In this video, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 best budget cards for under 10,000 MT right now in NBA 2K23 My Team. I did a top 10 budget card list a couple of days ago, I believe, but that's cards that are upwards of 20, 25, 30,000 MT. So now we'll just be talking about the top 10 best budget cards for under 10,000 MT. So the super cheap budget options that I think are still amazing for a budget price tag. But let me know in the comment section down below what you guys would change about my top 10, and let me know your guys' favorite cheap budget cards in the game currently. So if you guys are looking for some super cheap options at that budget tier, I think these are going to be the top 10 for under 10,000 MT. So on my number 10 spot is going to be Pink Diamond Peter. He's still a 7'2" center, 7'10" wingspan, and he's still going to give you great size and defense at that center position. He's got a 90 block, 90 interior defense, 85 steal, 84 perimeter. He's not going to have the greatest stats, badges, or really anything animations wise. He's still got a decent jump shot, but the thing about Pink Diamond Peter is he gives you defense, gives you rebounding, size at the center position, which is really hard to find for under 10,000 MT. Like, I think he's the only primary center on this list, or at least one of the only primary centers in this top 10. But coming in at my number 8 spot is going to be, our number 9 spot I should say, is going to be a really good offensive small forward, and that's going to be Galiciopol Kyle Kuzma. As you guys most likely know, we got those hero and invincible super packs, I think it was around 2 weeks ago, and that had the hero cards in those super packs, so these cards dropped a ton in price. So Kuzma is now only about 5 to 10k, super cheap small forward. He's 6'9" at the small forward position, 7-foot wingspan. Since he's the hero card, he's got really well-rounded stats and badges. You know, he's got 25 Hoff badges, but the main thing about Kuzma is his jump shot. He's got one of the faster jump shots in the game and one of the easier ones to green in my opinion, with the Kyle Kuzma base, Kyle Kuzma upper on very quick timing, and then he's also got great dribble sigs with the Kyle Lowry size up, the tray escape, and the Dame behind the back. So he can move super well, knock down threes, and just all around is such a beast at the small forward position. At the number 8 spot though is going to be Galiciopol Jalen Rose, a 6'8" point guard, 7-foot wingspan, and he's just going to be in this top 10 for under 10k because he's only around 5,000 MT, but just because of his size and defense at the point guard position, it's hard to find a tall point guard that's super cheap and can play good defense. He's got a 91 steal, 92 perimeter, 91 lateral quickness, and a 90 interior defense. He's got, you know, some pretty good Hall of Fame playmaking badges like Unpluckable, Quick First Step, Killer Combos, Hyperdrive, Handles for Days, Clamp Breaker, and then I actually don't mind his jump shot. That's probably the biggest deciding factor if you like Jalen Rose or not, is depending on if you like his jump shot or not. I kind of like it though. The Tony Parker base and the Kyle Kuzma upper on very quick timing, I think it's a solid jump shot for a 6'8" point guard. And then he's also got the best dribble sigs in the game. He's got the Steve Francis size up, he's got the tray escape, so he's gonna be moving very fast and very effectively, you know, for a 6'8" point guard. And then he's also got quick drops off one and does have front clutches as well, the 2 best dunk packages. So just all around Jalen Rose, such a good power forward, or such a good point guard for under 10,000 MT, that I do think he's got to be in this top 10. But coming in at the number 7 spot is going to be Galiciopol Thurl Bailey, a power forward, small forward, 6'11" with a 7-foot wingspan, and he just gives you great all-around play at that power forward or small forward position. So he's got really good versatility. He can be a great defender, 90 block, 90 steal, 90 perimeter, 90 interior defense. He can be he's super athletic, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 95 vertical, 92 strength. He's got really good Hall of Fame defensive badges, including Hall of Fame anchor, challenger, clamps, glove, menace, off-ball pass, post lockdown, and then does actually have a pretty good jump shot. You know, I think it's a new jump shot compared to what he had on his Galiciopol, or I think it's a different jump shot compared to what he had on his diamond version. It's now, like I said, going to be the Tobias Harris base and the Cedi Osman upper, which I think is a much improved jump shot. And then he's also got the Curry size up and the John Wall escape, so he can move really well, knock down threes. He's got pretty good defensive tendencies. He can defend, drive to the basket. He's athletic, he's got good size, wingspan, player model. Everything about this card is elite at the small forward position, and once again, because of those hero super packs, you can now find him for under 10,000 MT. But coming in at the number 6 spot, just barely gonna miss out of the top 5, is gonna be Dark Matter OG Anunoby, and I think he's such a good shooting guard, such a good two-way shooting guard. He's 6'7", 7'2" wingspan, so great wingspan, great height, for that shooting guard position, and this man's going to give you elite level defense: 98 block, 97 steal, 97 lateral quickness, 97 perimeter, and a 95 interior defense. He's almost got every single Hall of Fame defensive badge in the game. He's got great defensive tendencies, all out of 99, almost maxed out. His stats are super well rounded. I think he's still got a great jump shot on very quick timing. He's got great dribble sigs with it. Great dribble sigs with the D mid size up, tray escape, aim behind the back. He's got the 2 best dunk packages with the quick drops off 1 and the front clutches. I mean, there's not too much to not like about OG. Like, he just does everything so well at the shooting guard position, and I think is one of the best budget cards in the game for under 10,000 MT. But coming in at my number 5 spot is going to be Dark Matter Lance, a 6'5" point guard, 6'10" wingspan. But I think Lance gives you amazing defense for a point guard: 92 block, 95 steal, 97 perimeter, 94 interior defense. Really well-rounded stats for Lance, and I actually like his jump shot a ton. I think he's just like a point guard version of OG Anunoby. Both have really good jump shots, same dribble sigs, both have good dunk packages. OG does have better defensive tendencies, and I think they're very close, at their respective position. So if you wanted to put OG over Lance, I mean, it's super close, of a card. I think they're both great budget options and very similar for under 10,000 MT. But coming in at my number 4 spot is going to be Galaxy Opal Brian Scalabrine, a 6'9" small forward, 6'9" wingspan. And once again, because of those hero and invincible super packs, Brian Scalabrine is now under 5,000 MT. He's about 4 to 6k, which is kind of crazy for how good Scalabrine is. I mean, this card can do everything at such a high level. I've always said he's pretty much a perfect small forward, amazing defensive tendencies. He's got an elite level jump shot. He's got some of the best, if not the best, dribble sigs in the game. He's got the 2 best dunk packages with the quick drops off 1 and the front clutches. I mean, there's nothing not to like about Scalabrine. He can do everything at a super high level, and then also does have a very solid player model. At the number 3 spot, though, is going to be Galaxy Opal Marc Gasol, a 7'1" power forward card, 7'4" wingspan, and this card can still play against some of the best power forwards in my team. I mean, for under 10k, he's on the same level as a Dirk, a D-Rob, a Jack Sigma. Like, he's on that level at the power forward position. He's got a 92 block, 80 steal, 92 perimeter, 98 interior defense. He's got a great jump shot. He's pretty quick for a Marc Gasol card, 90 speed, 90 acceleration. I mean, this card's just super good all around, and I think is the 3rd best budget card for under 10,000 MT. But coming in at the number 2 spot, it's just going to be a really tall point guard in Galaxy Opal Hedo Turkoglu, 6'10" at the point guard position, 6'11" wingspan. That's all you really need to know, because he's got a great jump shot with the John Stockton base, Trae Young upper on very quick timing. He's a 6'10" point guard, has an elite level jump shot, and then also pretty good dribble sigs with the Kyle Lowry size up, Curry escape. He's got some decent dunk packages with the front clutches, so good at getting to the rim. He can dribble the ball, he feels fast with the ball in his hands, and he's got a really good jump shot, and he plays solid defense just because he's a 6'10" point guard with a really good player model. You could go ahead and spend the extra like 10,000 MT. I've actually seen this card for under 10k, the hero version, but he's around like 15,000 MT, so it's either the hero or the out of position version. Pretty much the exact same card. But then coming in at the number 1 spot, the best budget card for under 10,000 MT right now, in my opinion, is going to be Dark Matter Josh Smith, a 6'9" small forward, 7-foot wingspan. This card's stats is pretty much perfect. I mean, a 98 block, 98 steal, 96 perimeter, 96 interior defense. You can't get much better than Josh Smith on the defensive end. He's got amazing defensive tendencies, all at a 95. He's got a new jump shot, which I think is pretty knockdown, with the De'Aaron Fox base, Tim Duncan upper on very quick timing. He's got the tray fade, the best fade in the game. He's got great dribble sigs. He's got the quick drops off 1 and the front clutches. So just all around, Josh Smith, I think, is going to be the best budget card for under 10,000 MT. But let me know in the comment section down below what you guys would change about my top 10, and let me know your guys' favorite cheap budget cards currently in the game. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.